Hi, everybody. This is Scrap and Lizzie. Um, my goodness, I I'm making a video right now only to kind of let everybody know that we survived Hurricane Irma. It was not. I mean, we were well prepared for a really, really strong storm, but as it turned out, we were blessed with a very weak storm. It was a storm, and there was like around us there is a lot of power outages still. Because here it is now 6:30 in the evening, and the storm went through last night, the main part of it, and we are we are good. We here never lost power, yet people all around us do have lost power. My grandson, they had a telephone pole or a light pole that went through the side of their mobile home. And then my one daughter, she has a flooded kitchen and laundry room is flooded, but only with like about 2 inches of water. So that is really, really good. And my one son is without power, but they also have a mobile, and they're just fine. I have another daughter that is no problems whatsoever, you know, and our there won't be any school for the entire week coming ahead, and but that is because they've used the schools as shelters, and there are a lot of people still in the shelters because there are people that do have do have damage and can get right back to their homes right away. Or I think they're not letting the people go. There's a lot of streets with down power lines and such like that, and so those people are still in the shelters. So they're giving that a week, so that they can find, so the people who that have damaged homes or no homes to go to, you know, there definitely will be put in place somewhere. And so for that reason, they're keeping the schools, the children get a week's vacation. So while the storm was going on last night, I was really a nervous wreck. I tried not to pretend I wasn't. For a while, I sat out on the front porch, but then I got scared that things were going to fly at me. So, because I've got a really nice covered front porch we can sit on, and I got the most comfortable rocking. So I come and sit inside, and I sat and waited out the storm. So while I was doing this, I had just gotten these new Jane Davenport, um these two sets of Jane Davenport paints, and I got them from a Happy Meal from Deborah, which is like gold in a box. I'm telling you, the pigments in these are just gorgeous. Now, I'm not a watercolor painter, but oh, did I have fun with these last night? And these are what kind of kept me busy. So I was playing with these and seeing what I could make happen with these paints. And let's see, I get the light here. And so what I did was I made a chart of each because each paint was wrapped with an individual little wrapper, which shows the name of the color of the paint. This one, Kiss Kiss, Cocoa, Spice, Buff, Sand, Vitamin C. I thought, oh, that's a neat name for a color. But so I went ahead and I put all of the wrappers here and then put a sample of the color beneath it so I know what the names of the colors. So then that was this box, and these are the earth colors, I think they called them. And these ones then are the brights. And so I did the same thing with those. I just put the labels and then I put a sample of the color. And I learned just by doing this is that the colors are so vibrant and you don't need much. I mean, a little bit of this paint and it goes a long way. So I'm loving this. I'm loving this. And like I said, I'm not a watercolor kind of person, but I'm going to be. I'm telling you, I love these so much. So I've been watching. I mean, I have used watercolors, but I've used like the Crayolas and things of the watercolors. And so but I've been watching some YouTube videos, and my gosh, there's so many out there, and I'm getting ideas just from watching, and I'm getting hints just from watching these different videos. So last night I was playing, like on this one here, I just, just was playing. I would spray this one, I think all of them. I sprayed first and used watercolor paper, and I sprayed it first with water and then started just playing with the paint, just kind of to get the feel of what this paint can do. And I was really excited to see what it would do. Now the grid looking on here and these dots around, that's a little bit of acrylic paint that I was in here. I got some circles. That was acrylic paint that went over the watercolor. And so, but I'm finding that the watercolor can really make an awesome back, awesome backdrop, or to start with, to then do mixed media. And then I did the same. This one I used a few different colors. This one, like, see here, I had it and I had it dripping, and I had paint on there, and then I sprayed it again with water. And let me see if I can go zoom out a little bit because I can't. Okay, see, so I was putting the paint up here, and then I'd spray it with water. Just had my spray bottle with water, and I'd spray it, and then I'd hold it up to see what it would do, and you can see it, how it was dripping down, and I thought that was pretty awesome. And in different parts of it, I had just tried different things just to see what it would do. And then I went over it with, when you love mixed media, it's like you got to get something else. And so here, it's like a background, and I got so much more I can do with it. And then in this one, I used only, see there's this white is still the paper. So this has got a lot left to go to make a finished something with that, because I can still use so much on here. But the purples and the blues is all of the watercolors, using the Jane Davenports, and I'm just amazed at how beautiful those colors turn out. And then this one, I was this one is kind of goofy because I was thinking about the storm. Now this has got a lot more than watercolor on, and it looks kind of spooky because last night it was spooky outside. It was real spooky because we have one like yard light, like street light right in front of the house, but then we got a lot of trees. So the wind was blowing the trees and it was making shadows everywhere that really made it spooky. So this one, well, I did have kind of an outline of Florida drawn here, or painted here, but it's gone. It's gone. I got it covered up with so much other stuff. But then I drew an eye right there. That was the eye of the storm. I was saying, that's the eye of the storm. And then I just kept doing different things on it. I first had like spiral painting around there. You can't see it anymore. Well, you can see a little bit of it over here, this spiral painting of it over there. And some of that I did in watercolor, but then I was using also my Posca pens. I was using them and to make circles, but then what did I do? Oh, then I sprayed the whole thing. I just sprayed it with some of that glimmer mist, and then I kind of rubbed it all over there, and then I did some inking. You can see a little bit of that checkerboarded. I use, oh, this here stamp that I have. I use this stamp a lot on things and just use it with archival ink. And I put some of that on there, and then I had a stencil, and I put a little stenciling on there. And it doesn't look like a hurricane, but it's my version of the hurricane, because there's the eye, and it was just dark, and it was just spooky, and this kind of does look like dark and spooky. And so, and I'm going to do something else on here, because I think I want to, I don't know if I'll do some decoupage on there. I might do some, I don't know what I'll do on there, but it's just a background. But it's what I was doing last night, waiting for this storm to make up its mind as what it wanted to do. And then I was just cleaning off my brushes and playing on this paper. And so, and even that's kind of neat. That was just an envelope. I was cleaning off my brushes on that. And well, here I started, I Make a Wish Upon a Star. That's what I did with the other piece of this watercolor paper after I cut it. I just cut a piece off there. So then just, again, playing with the ink, playing with the watercolors. Now, these are stickers, the fairies and such. But you can see, like, my sky, my writing is terrible, but the sky, I love the sky, how it just looks like a pretty sky. And then the sea below, I had an even line for the water, but it, once I wet it some more, it kind of bled into the other side, and I think that looks kind of cool. And then this was supposed to just look like it was supposed to look like some land and then a tree, but that didn't exactly come out like I planned it. But that's okay, because nothing works as I planned, and I think it kind of looks cute. The fairy stickers also came in my Happy Mail from Deborah, and I love those little fairy stickers. And then the little butterfly, it's like, the butterfly is like, oh gosh, my sleep was crazy. But anyway, that's what I was doing through the storm. And I just wanted to let you all know that we're all fine. All of my craft supplies are fine, and that's a good thing. And we all lived, and our house is fine. And there's a lot of cleanup in the yard for branches and twigs and stuff. But other than that, it's all good. Husband is already raking the yard. Now, right now, we don't have any internet connection, so I won't get this posted right away, but I'm going to post it as soon as I can, because I know a lot of my subscribers have been concerned. My heart just melts to know that so many of my subscribers have been concerned about myself and my family, and I just want all of you to know that we are all in great shape. We are fine. The storm turned out to be a lot less than we had prepared for, which is a very, very good thing. So prayers were answered, and everybody's good. So I just wanted you all to know that. And all my craft supplies are just fine. That's the important thing right there. Okay, now I'm going to let you go, and I just want to say I love you, and thank you for watching, and thank you for all your prayers, and thank you just for being you. And by doing this during the storm, it just kind of kept my mind at ease, and I didn't worry as much as normally because I'm normally such a worry wart. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna let you go and say I love you, and God bless you. God bless every step you take, every move you make, and I will see you on the next video. Love you guys. Bye bye.